Way. Really know how loud the DropMix sounds. I had to readjust a lot of
Well,
things.
I just got video, so I think we're good.
The DropMix.
Can you?
Oh,
Oh,
it's cutting off a portion of the whatever.
the part of your screen there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
featuring like the credit. Let's see if I can fix that. That's in
Um,
something in
I don't
here.
know if you had that second line in the at least the first video that I was a part of. It just had like one line of text. I think it might just be
Oh,
because the songs thing is like real long.
there. I'll just make else. There, that's gone.
Yeah,
Trim it out. We'll trim it.
that's right. Never didn't happen.
Alright, resuming. Final Fantasies 5s.
Yeah.
Last stream I did it with just DropMix audio. Just kind of quiet, just playing through. Made it up to the second part of the game that I ever grind, which is against the statue enemies in Castle Ball or whatever it's called.
I still have not watched your previous videos or saved them so I can export them. But I will do that probably once we're done here.
How dare you? Let me.
Oh, and I also want to tell you full disclosure. I reserve the right to continue playing Elden Ring while I'm on here with you.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Alright, so I grinded up a bunch. All the abilities I care to have on my characters. And enough money for the most part. So we want to go and not go that way. The opposite way I was going. Go chat with Kryl. It's going to tell us we need some dragon grass. I'm going to be running like from every encounter that remains in this game pretty much. Make sure my chicken knife is fully powered up.
Do you know how many battles you've escaped from so far?
No clue. A bunch. I don't know if the dude who tells you that exists in the original Super Nintendo game. I know he's in a random cave underwater in the merged world on GBA Forward. Also, I'm imagining that, and that's in a different game. Yarr.
Yeah, I don't know one way or another. Yar.
Where werewolf lives. One or many. It just says werewolf. Yarr. I was like
See, that's
holding
a
on.
weird thing. Like, that werewolf had a name in this game. Does Galoof just not remember it?
Well, the werewolf we saw earlier was just werewolf. He was credited as werewolf.
Oh.
Only the there's only one named one.
That's not Kelger, right?
No, we're gonna be him. Guess we're gonna bust out of this castle. Soft point of no return. So I still haven't entered the DLC for Elden Ring, but I've been getting my Dex character and Int character up to snuff. Kind of got the Dex character at the finish off Lyndall, right? The big castle by the foot of the Erd tree, which is pretty much just before endgame because Mountaintop of Giants is all endgame.
Mm-hmm. I started a new character on PS5. I have a kind of a generic paladin type of build going, but right now I'm playing the PC version as we speak on my bloody character. I got the bear claws, having a good time.
Okay. I've seen
I
some
didn't realize
of,
you still hadn't played the DLC. I've experienced at least parts of nearly all of it. Like I know what the rest of the game is going to look like for me.
So I know the new weapons
Also,
map.
I watched, yeah, I watched a content creator beat the game last night. So I pretty much know everything at this point.
Okay. I mean, for me, that's never. I mean, I don't really care about
Yeah.
spoilers or whatever in the Soul series games. I think I can just walk right into here and walk out. Freeze.
But yeah, this game's getting a real, like, the DLC is getting a really bad rap online about like, I guess, difficulty and like the fairness of it and things like that. And
it's Kelga in this game, by the way.
oh yeah.
Well, it's gotten such a bad rep that the patch just came out today. Was like probably one of the first patches that is exclusively just power up player.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm testing it out now, and I'm pretty heavily armored anyway, and usually if a boss beats the shit out of me, it's because I'm just bad. Right. Unless they're Mesmer.
Mesmer's was the Pine attack.
Oh, yes!
See ya! Beating up an old werewolf.
I've said this before, but Kelger was one of my my main guys in one of the Final Fantasy mobile games, Record Keeper. He was always on my team.
Oh, okay. Doesn't have the greatest of showing in this game.
Yeah. He was a wind and earth ninja.
Well, wind makes sense. With his one attack there where he's kind of doing after images. So he's a criminal, apparently. Mr. X-Death. Wanted for mass murder or what have you. Wonder how they describe him just being a haunted tree full of bad vibes. You remember X-Death's backstory?
We filled this tree with bad vibes. Yeah.
Some new cards.
I've mentioned a couple times on stream that I've been kind of going through particularly X-Men comics from like the 60s through like I'm working my way up to the 90s. But I've also been occasionally seeing other comics where they like intersect with the X-Men, and there's like there's like this one comic from I think the late 60s where basically all the superheroes that can shoot beams, like I think Cyclops is there, you know, like that sort of thing, are all firing like lasers at a tidal wave to keep it from crashing into a city and becoming like a catastrophe. It's just the funniest thing.
Lasers.
Yeah.
Does he have anything else to say? you happen to be Rockin' Bard, that is one of the very important songs to get there.
Oh yeah.
Does a shit ton of damage to undead. That makes it like very easy to grind on the I think it's the Deep Sea Trench, where it's only unknowns, which are all undead enemies. So if you have access to Bard, it's kind of like a really good grind spot for Merge World. So I've been doing that. I've been like busy this week. Come home just freaking tired, and like even today, like of my 8 hours, I maybe had like a half hour where I wasn't just actively working the entire time. Just lots and lots of casework. And then like in a week or so, the guy who's the evidence custodian is going to be on break. So lots of people are stocking up on stuff to work on. It's funny walking into one person's office and they just have a shitload of stuff. It's like, I think this is enough for a month. I'm going to grab my crap next week.
I'm at kind of a weird position at work where I'm given tasks to do by several different people, and they're all like fairly involved tasks, and nobody from like an outsider perspective can tell me what to prioritize. So I'm trying to just like do little bits of all of it, and it's kind of frustrating because like everybody whose project I'm doing, you know, obviously theirs is the most important, right?
Obviously.
So I'm like asking my boss, like, what do you like, how should I prioritize this? And she never responded to me, because yay, having a 90% virtual boss.
Well, like right now, I technically don't have a direct boss. Like the manager who had overseen our section for the longest time got promoted, so they're now the director. And we had an acting manager for a while, but then their period ran out, and then we don't have anyone like following up or like didn't even extend it. So I'm not quite sure who I sent my timesheet into at the end of the week.
Oh.
It's okay. We'll be just fine.
So next week I have Monday and Thursday and Friday off. Monday I'm going to a dentist appointment, and Thursday and Friday for the 4th of July. So my dentist appointment's in like the middle of the day, and I didn't want to deal with that, so I'm just like, yeah, I'll just take off the whole day. I need a day anyway.
Well, it didn't bug out.
My
fast forward set to R2, so it also like makes the menus go crazy sometimes, so I'm holding it too long. Alright, so I think this boss is vulnerable to death. And I can mix a death potion, but that costs me a dark matter, and I think I only have the one dark matter right now. Yeah. I'm gonna save that. I know I can use
I would say
on,
I'm pretty vulnerable to death too.
I can insta-kill
Most things
Gilgamesh
are.
without him even summoning Enkidu with it. I might do that.
Ooh.
Because he's heavy, but he's vulnerable to death, which is death potion, it bypasses heavy. I love that, by the way, that's like a coded mechanic that I don't know if people just call that. It's possessed! But, that's like what people refer to. Like, I have a little sheet that I'm kind of referring to. I think I might just spam my, X fight called Shot in this version. Start popping on blinks, I guess. I think these guys just spam physical attacks. Oh, actually, no. We'll just throw Guild Toss. Almost forgot I had that. That's kind of like my insta-win button. So I don't
Yeah,
want to grind
Guild
up.
Toss is the best.
I don't want to grind too much money though. I'm kind of running from everything. I think one more Guild Toss ends this. Let's just do that. Fuck it. I'm only using it on bosses anyway. Throw money at my problems till they go away.
What our government does.
Alright, we beat it up and now we're gonna take its corpse.
Yes.
And just before this point, you could pick up a teleport, which is very handy if you have Time Mage. Because there is no just exit. You have to walk all the way out. So, more opportunities to rack up my my flee. A number of times I've run from encounters.
Oh yeah.
So in SMT VV, I've made it to the final world on Canada Vengeance, and I don't know how much you want me to talk about like that story, because I'm sure you'll get to it after you finish your Canada creation story. But
do you like it?
It goes off the fucking rails. It's interesting. I feel like, and there's a recurring thing that I don't like that's a little spoilery, so I don't want to mention it to you. You'll probably pick up on it too, or just like kind of rolling my eyes at a certain point. How many times it kept happening. But overall, I like the characters. Like there's so much more for them to do. Like, I don't think it's a spoiler to say that you do have human guests in your party at multiple points in the story.
Of that.
So it's like really nice to have that because they get to chime in on various things. And I do like all of that. Like the story goes off the rails pretty quickly, and I was just left guessing as to where anything would lead. There's an entirely like new area that's unique to that storyline, and it is the most gigantic area in existence. It's like you can combine every other map from the base game, and I think it's more like larger than all of them combined. It is ungodly huge. And because they were designing it with the Magahatsui rails in mind, there are a shit ton. So much so that I had to keep referring to the map to figure out where the hell I was going.
So it's basically just a teleport dungeon.
It's just ginormous. The area is so huge, and for anyone who has played it, you know what I'm talking about when I say the third section of it has the best music in the game. Like, I was jamming out so hard when that music started kicking in. I didn't want to leave that zone either.
That's really cool to hear, because the SMT5 soundtrack is just banger after banger. Like, it's one of the best video game soundtracks.
Like, there's so many new tracks on the Vengeance playthrough, especially after a certain specific point in the story, where like all the battle music changes from that point forward, and it's all great. I think you'll really enjoy it overall. I should be almost done with it, so I'll kind of give you my final review. But overall, I'm enjoying it. Though I feel like it definitely does not stand... Well, I feel like a lot of what it does is, like, it helps if you played the original story first. Because of, like, the twists, basically. You're like...
Yeah, I know there's, like, twists and stuff, like, or, like, ways that the story refers to what you've already experienced in the previous run, kind of.
Cat and cat. Oh wow. Spartan music going on there.
So, I'll say this, and like this is kind of not spoilery in any sense, but One thing that irked me about kind of the way the story is told in SMT5, I guess the canon of creation mode, that irks me in comparison to previous Shin Megami Tensei games I played, is their real reliance on actually like calling out like, oh, the forces of order and chaos, you know, like if you remember, like the opening cutscene of SMT5 like doesn't shut up about order and chaos, you know, and big booming voices at you, and it kind of just like I never like I feel like JRPGs do this really often where they rely on titles of things to tell you who's good and who's bad, and less so like they tend to not show you like why something is good or bad, you know, in the context of the story, you know. Instead they just call one thing the good thing and one thing the bad thing. You know, like Kingdom Hearts, you can go on and on and on about the forces of light and darkness, darkness, right? Um, and I feel like SMT5 does that a lot, whereas 3 and 4 don't really. And I played them recently, so they're kind of fresh in my mind.
I want to say to describe them as good and evil like that shows your bias, pal. Because they're both valid choices to you, the player. And I feel like Chaos has the strongest showing in 5 than it's had in a long time.
Yeah.
Like I'm like totally behind them and their myriad gods at the end.
But you know what I'm talking about though?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. And I feel like 5 relied on that a whole lot, whereas previous games didn't. And that's something that like once I see it, I can't unsee it. And it's just like, oh, the writing's like this, isn't it?
All right. So in that respect, just I want to note, I think you'll really like Canon of Vengeance then, because I
that's
got
what I'm hoping.
A lot of vibes from Strange Journey Redux and SMT4 Apocalypse, where like this sudden new faction comes into play and everything spirals out of control, and like that is pretty much what happens. I don't want to say anymore. You should enjoy it.
Okay.
Though something I learned after beating Canon of Creation for the umpteenth time was apparently all you needed to do to access the super boss in Canon of Vengeance is beat either Canon of Creation with the secret ending, or either ending in Canon of Vengeance, and then you could just simply reload your save from before beating the game in Canon of Vengeance and access the super boss. You don't actually need to beat Canon of Creation.
Oh, okay.
So it's Gil now. The turtle's name is Gil. The Sage Gil.
That's so weird.
Also, they never explain how exactly Xdeath manages to do this. But we do get the cutaway to him laughing maniacally that he somehow sank the island that the Sage is on.
Yeah, he's just having a good time.
Just mwahaha. Oh, he literally says that. Yeah, moving the cards around, pal. What do you do about it? Just staring at me. Alright, I don't remember what I do next, but I think they might already be there, where there's the crew aiming to attack the tower. Yep. Alright, so I can just land. And the game doesn't really like explain that you can just land using the dragon on that ship. You just gotta try it. So I'm remembering that World 2 is very short.
Yeah, I feel like World 2 and 3 are just kind of stepping stones between 1 and 4.
Zeta.
Mm-hmm. I like his name better without the T. I like Zazo versus Zazat.
Zazat. You like the GBA version with the little that make the little faces?
Mm-hmm.
That was like a feature they had in all the GBA games, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, a little shut-eye to... Oops. Nope. Yes. Shut-eye to progress the plot. And I think... Is there another better use of this? Not really. Gilgamesh is one of the only ones coming up that's vulnerable to death. So I'm going to death potion him for fun. They like a little animation where they're kind of covering each other's backs, kind of spin around like that. Do what they can with these sprites as far as characterization goes.
They're doing their best.
Gobble the goo. I can't wait to get better weapons. I think it's right after this dungeon. And I think I am going to try to snag a reflect ring. Just so that I'll have an easy time killing Omniscient. Which I don't really need to do, but I do want to get Holy. Alright. So, should be Phoenix down, Dark Matter on Gilgamesh. Yep. So long. Yes!
What the fuck?
Battle over. Oh my god, Atomos has almost 20,000 hit points. Ah, jeez. I know he's fun to, like, Dark Spark, like, once or twice, and then just level 5 death. I appreciate that even in this translation they have Gilgamesh being a bit of a buffoon and a heel. He might be the first Final Fantasy series like mainline game that's like a recurring whatchamacallit, underling of the big bad. Like 4 is weird where it's just like reveals of the true big bad. But there's like never truly like an underling that you keep encountering. Did you say that? Gilgamesh is like the first one like that?
Yeah, I guess so.
And like Kefka's kind of that in 6, but then rises to the occasion of being the true big bad in the end. Damn, I got a lot of green cards. I'm enjoying this mix right now. Alright, what did it give us in this translation? It's like whisperweed or something? Oh, okay, whispergrass. Much of that shit on this translation, I guess they just kind of jazzed it up a bit and then dropped the pirate talk. Otherwise, it's pretty much the same, I think, as the GBA translation. I think they definitely updated a lot of monster names, though.
Yeah.
A lot of them are half-assed in this game. Alright. Bugged out. Yep, save, please. It's always the same 4 different colored haired Ferris in the screen after it glitches out like that. Alright, so Reflect Knight. That's who I want to beat up. Ooh, yeah, muddle you.
So I am noticing a difference in how powerful I am now in Elden Ring.
How many of the Skadu tree bits have you picked up?
I will tell you in a second. I have 11 blessing and 6 revered spirit.
Okay. Yeah, I think in the original it was like 5% boost with each one to both apparently attack and defense. So they've changed it so it's weighted heavier on the earlier ones.
Yeah.
So like the first handful will give you a more significant, and then it kind of tapers off. This is an interesting choice.
Except apparently level 20 is a huge boost.
Okay.
From 19 to 20, it's a huge boost.
Alright, should be one of the color dragons. Alright, red dragon. I feel like he's undead. I'm gonna try it. I don't think he's probably isn't. Alright,
I don't think it's that one, though.
Nope, he ain't. Alright, gotta fight up. What the fuck? Well, I would have wanted to try that anyway. My controller is like freaking out on me sometimes if I put buttons too hard. Still don't have Cure 3. You don't get that until a dungeon from now. Oh, and that just, yep, game over. Alright.
Aww.
Where did I save? I guess it's gotta be that one? Nope. Son of a bitch. Where the hell did I save? Maybe I saved in slot 2. You know, I couldn't see.
Because it was glitched out, you don't even know?
No, it is somewhere in here. There it is.
Oh my god.
All I did was get into the menu, hold down, and hit X in the hopes that I saved. Which, when I see that little indicator on the top, I know that I did successfully save. Alright, so we just want Reflect Knight for the chance at Reflect Ring, and then I forget which one of these trap chests has the golden hairpin, and we definitely want that.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I'm just gonna guild toss this guy. Oh shit, okay,
Monsters.
I'm definitely guild tossing this fight. This is much easier than the red dragon, though. An atomic ray is disgusting. Alright, money toss. I love that that's what it's called. I have to be careful about throwing too much money away, though. I do need some later. And it will be very helpful. I might be just killing Neo X Death with money at the end of the game.
I wonder if the bribery strat will still work in the Suikoden remaster.
So, like, what's the deal with that? Is it like a full remake?
Basically, I don't know. I don't know much about it. Only that, like, Konami kind of announced it.
Okay. I'm starting to get lazy and just spam money toss here. Alright, give me a reflect ring so I can just run from every other encounter here, please. Damn. I think there's only one guaranteed reflect ring, and it's from one of the tablet dungeons. The one where you can choose to fight Leviathan if you want to. Which I appreciate. Like, you get to the end of it, and it's like you can fight the boss, or not. You know, whatever. Whoa, that's a shit ton of damage. Yep.
Oh yeah, I did want to tell you a little thing about the Elden Ring DLC.
What you got? Lay it on me.
I got to meet a character that I was really excited to finally meet. Who you hear a lot about in the base game, but you never meet them. But I was glad I had that not spoiled for me.
Ooh,
but
okay.
Yeah.
I barely remember the story of the game. Alright, I don't like this card. I'm gonna change it. But nope. Alright, this should be the one that gives me the golden hairpin. Hopefully yellow dragon again. Yay! Alright. I'm throwing my... Whoa, my god!
Money! Whoa!
Throwing money.
Screw the rules. I have money.
Seto Kaiba way. God damn. Stop beating up Ferris. Oh, what? They're not dead yet. And the second money.
More money.
Fuck. Shit. Yeah, it's about to be more money. They've only targeted Ferris the entire fight.
Damn. What did Ferris do?
I don't know if I got my... Oh, it's a hair ornament.
Ah, okay.
Alright, well, put that on the chemist. That's kind of like the crummiest stats as far as hats go in the game, but it halves MP. But I think it might only apply in battle. 0 4. Yeah, only applies in battle, I think. Fine. I guess this is the last one. I do want to try to get a reflect ring. As it stands, I don't really have a way of beating Omniscient. Otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
Because he counters any non-magic action, which includes any geomancy. That is not counted. That is not magic. I can't try any kind of fun stuff with Mix. I guess I could try muting him, but that's like unreliable. I'd rather just have Reflect Up and hold down Fast Forward until the fight's over. Yep. Resume with the noise gating, you're not gonna hear the cat chirping away. When he sees birds outside the window, he starts making a racket.
Aww. A little hunter.
I don't know what he would do if he actually got his hands on any of those birds, other than just, I guess, kill them.
So it's a really hot day here today, and my mom was telling me while I was at work, they saw that there was a cat under one of our cars, laying belly up, just sleeping belly up under our car. Vibing.
Okay. It's pretty hot up here. I think probably at the same temperature as you got down there.
Yeah.
80s, 90s kind of shit. So the AC is working in the lab, thankfully. For now. I'm getting impatient. Even money. You're a reflect ring, asshole. I think their magnet move is called Magneto in this version. Magneto.
I am Magneto, master of magnet. That X-Men arcade game is such a treasure to me.
Looking forward to the Steam sale, which I think starts this coming weekend.
It's
Anything you're looking for?
Oh yeah, there's also a Prime Day in the middle of the month. As far as things I'm looking for, not really. I don't know, but I'm definitely gonna like peruse the sale and see if there's something I'm interested in.
I saw like lots of write-ups from like the recent demo extravaganza that happened, and I have a shitload of games wishlisted.
Mm-hmm.
If anything gets like a deep discount, I'll probably pick it up. Not that long ago, I found out how to like see how much the value of all the shit on your account is. And it's kind of ridiculous.
I saw an article today that read that Steam users have spent $19 billion on games that they've never played.
Fuck yeah. I've thankfully played most of my games. Not all of them. I think the interior lets me play double Reflect Knight. I haven't seen that encounter outside. Whoa. Oh, just straight up Reflect Knight on his own, sure. Let's get into that fight a bunch. I only want your drop. It's literally the only thing that I want from an enemy in this playthrough. Like, I can get Genji armor later using the thief knife. Be handy. It's better than the crystal armor on my samurai, but not the biggest deal if I don't snag it. I'll be able to get my hands on that and the Genji shield in this run. I wonder how many pieces of Genji gear you get in Rebirth after you finish Gilgamesh Island. If it's just like Genji glove. I presume you get a Genji glove, and it's probably like the best accessory. Because it usually is. I know in 12, it's pretty much the most busted accessory because it lets you have like multi-hit activations.
Yeah.
Shit, should have been grinding here. Well, I know we're in the future. I think the encounter tables stay the same across all versions of this game.
Ooh.
Ooh.
God, these Flame Knights are so mean in this game.
So how far along do you think you are in the DLC? Oh, so how many times did it take you to beat the lion?
I one-shot him on my blood character. And then I three-shot the next boss. Then I got stuck on the next one you'd fight in order in the story. And I'm going to go check him out now. See how much better I do against him.
Okay.
This would be Mesmer.
Yes.
It was very hard.
Got the wall ring.
The wall ring.
That's what they translated, I think, in the older games. Just wall. I cast wall. Good luck getting past this. I still appreciate, like, the old school flair was translated as nuke. And honestly, it should have always stayed that. That's a really, like, that's a way better name. Where's 10? Alright, now then. I don't want white magic, so probably gonna want mix. So we got mix on 2 characters. Not quite sure what the fuck I'm gonna mix up, but something. This guy has nearly 20,000 hit points, and he opens with Comet. But he has a gimmick where if one character gets downed, he'll just stop attacking until that character gets sucked up into him. So I can kind of take advantage of that. He's only vulnerable to sleep, which I don't have the means of inflicting. I think I might just mix up level potions. It'd be better if I had Dragon Fangs, but I don't really have any right now. Alright, who you killing? Alright, Samurai down. That's okay. So I'm gonna level up Ferris into infinity and beyond. So, holy water antidote. So now she's gained 20 levels.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah, see that the damage jumped up significantly with that. This is also the reason why, like, I grinded up a little bit. I really don't need to grind anymore because, I mean, I might just need more money just to buy these items. Because I can just make bubbles happen in battle. That's how I plan on beating Omega. Oh, you jerk. It's slowing me down. I also have an answer to that. And it looks like I'm going to have to do it. Alright, do I actually have any... I do have a speed drink. I want Turtle Shell Eye Drop. Okay, so here only gravity magic and slow... Let's just... Okay, time space magic, that's all he has, but... No attacking spells while he's dragging somebody into their death.
Yeah, Mesmer Phase 2!
Oh, do we know if there's, like, any characters with a third phase in that game? Because I know there was in Dark Souls 3, remember the Eat Your Soup guy?
Yeah, I'm gonna say no. I don't think there is. Lots of Phase 2s, though.
Alright. I mean, I'm always cool with that. Is it like a new health bar or just half health kind of thing?
Depends.
Depends. More levels. All the levels. Yeah! That's some meaty damage. Can't wait to see this happen with Chicken Knife. I'd hit the damage cap. Hi, cat. Animos deaded. I have not changed cards in a while, so I'm going to change some cards up. Cat is lying right where I put my cards down. There's your pet's pal. He's at his most attention starved when I come. Oh, another dark matter! Sweet!
Yeah.
I think I can get a bunch in the pyramid later. I don't know what other bosses are, vulnerable to it, but having a guaranteed death. Oh, I can use it on the crystals coming up. So I get one death potion on one of the 4 crystals. Or I can just load everybody up with Gil Toss and use that. I think I'm just going to do that instead. I know the character we just met is going to sacrifice himself for us.
Better them than us.
Now, I don't know what exactly he's holding back by hanging out down there. Like, he's presumably at the entrance of the tower, so you can just kind of, like, walk out. Like, we busted into it, yet somehow we can get back to the sub by flying the dragon outside of the tower? Maybe he couldn't make it out. Some violence against the elderly this playthrough here. Beating up an old man werewolf and now beating up Gallo. Throw him off a tower.
I'm gonna be honest. My grasp of FF5 story isn't very strong.
I mean, it's very story-like, like very simple.
Yeah.
Like we got to stop the crystals from breaking, and then after they break, we got to stop the guy who got unsealed. And then after all of his master plans happen, despite our efforts, we got to stop him. There you go.
Yeah, but I mean like all like the little stuff that happens in between.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Remember, you just gotta wait there for so long. Fast forward helps get past that quicker.
So, Phase 2 Mesmer is just Orochimaru. You're fighting Orochimaru.
Who's that?
From Naruto.
Is he like
the
zip
snake
around
guy
all over the place?
Yeah. Become snakes, shoot snakes. Snakes.
Alright, I like snakes. I like my danger noodles. Oh, there it is. Alright, oh, Gil Shrine.
I honestly think this guy's about I honestly think this guy's about as hard as his sister.
Interesting. Do you think you'll be able to beat him quicker than you could Melania?
Maybe?
Alright, let's see if I can remember which chest I put the stone in. I'm gonna say bottom left. That looks right. Radiator. That's the name of those slimes. Nope. Okay, that is where I want to go. But I need to open the door to the right of it first. So, maybe upper right? No. Okay, so upper left, bottom left. That's it. Now I remember. I do plan on doing this again, probably with Pixar Remaster.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this summer?
Yeah, I'll do another run. So I think the
You're gonna stream that too?
maybe. I might just do it on my own on Steam Deck.
Yeah. Comfier.
I will say, for some reason, so it's like playing Elden Ring on my PC versus playing Elden Ring on my Steam Deck. It's honestly a lot better and smoother on my Steam Deck.
That is not true for me, but, you know, more power to you.
I have my 1070 Ti that I've had forever.
Yeah.
And I did recently, it was like taking forever to boot. And it was after like the new patch that had occurred. So I did the check my files option, whatever the fuck that's called. Verify integrity.
Verify integrity, yeah.
And it's integrity intact. But I haven't tried it again to see if it's working better. On Steam Deck though, it just runs perfectly fine. It doesn't really get better than 40 frames. But I can set it so it doesn't really drop
I have mine locked to 40.
Like it might dip to 30, but it doesn't get below it. So it's like fine, not amazing. But speaking of frames, like SMTVV, I got that set to 90 and it's
rock
like,
solid.
Yeah, it's solid 90, no issues on that.
Yeah, I can play it on 240 FPS on my computer, which is probably excessive, but you can do it.
It's just silky smooth.
A little too smooth. Games in 240 FPS look uncanny. It's like it moves faster in real life, which can't be true, but it feels that way.
Yar, stop it! I must poke the turtle.
Ah, okay. Whew. I dodged his version of waterfowl dance.
By the briny beard of Neptune! It just never stops. How do you like X dash death versus EX death?
Oh, I forgot about that.
I kind of like that more.
Yeah. I like him when he gets referenced as Exodus. I think that's a better name for him.
Is that supposed to be X death? There's Exodus and Tactics Advanced.
Sorry, White, you're cutting out.
Say what?
I didn't hear what you said.
We must seek more forest. I'm saying that I was pretty sure Exodus was like a different dude in the tactics games.
Isn't he called Exodus in Final Fantasy 12?
I don't know if that's him. Isn't that one of the oh, I forget what those dudes are called. Like the espers of that game are like the Zodiac.
Scions. Yeah, that's supposed to be him. It references him.
Oh. Look at him.
Like Chaos is in there.
I barely remember any of that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, they have a bunch of scions that are all named after villain, like classic FF villains. There's Chaos, there's Mateus, who is the Emperor. There's, I believe, Famfrit, the Darkening Cloud.
I remember Famfrit, because he's like one of the ones you have to encounter.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's like 2 or 3 you have to fight to progress the game. I remember Zodiac. I remember him being a real jerk. So I did do like most of the ooh, this nice card. Did most of the optional shit in that game. But then just never beat it.
I've done everything in the game except successfully fight Yasmat. I just never bothered. It didn't sound fun.
I don't know if I managed to do that. Probably not. I did beat the other dragon with 1,000,000 HP. Alright, final town for World 2. I kind of skipped the location because it doesn't have anything that I can use. Where the fuck do I go? Over and to the left. Nope. Oh, is R2 somehow... Oh, how the hell is it getting clicked? I could go beat up Shout, but there's no point, so I'm not. Alright, here's where I can finally get new magic. You get level 4 magic right at the start of World 2, but then you don't get any more until now, right before ending it. Definitely need Cure 3. Oh! Well, fuck! I thought Reflect... Well, I'm an idiot. I never needed the ball right. I thought that was a time magic. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't waste that much time. Alright, Air Lancet. And that has a unique property where it's an elemental weapon that boosts the element. So, like, having that with Sildra, once you can summon her, really strong. It's like discount Bahamut. Especially compared with the gold hairpin. Alright, yeah, let's get some stuff. Heroes. Plate.
I keep almost killing Mesmer, damn it. I think one thing that keeps him from being as hard as his sister is I don't think he comparatively has as much health as her.
Okay. And he doesn't have like the healing factor she has?
No. But he has a lot of relentless attacks, and there's one that's a whole lot like Waterfowl Dance.
Alright, I think I'm just gonna run from everything and I'm just gonna guild toss at the end of this upcoming dungeon.
Yeah. It's okay, I'm doing something I'm not very proud of either. I'm leveling up Mimic Tier.
Yeah, Mimic Tier is busted. So one item that I got spoiled on is that the what are they called? The divine item from Dark Souls, which is like a full heal. I forget what those are called.
Humanity?
No. There's like a divine elixir item. That is, you can only ever get a couple of them in a playthrough.
Oh yeah, there's one at the where you start.
So you can get
in the game.
Yes, but if you put it on your item bar, Mimic Tier has access to it.
Oh, Mimic Tier keeps using it, yeah.
Yes. So you can do some rude shit like that.
Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, like it's worth it to give like having some like a freezing pot, for instance, in your inventory, even if you're never gonna use it, just so Mimic Tier can. Or like aromatic, some of the perfumes are really strong. And like they're a shared effect. So it doesn't just hit him, it'll hit you too. Let's see how well I remember this map. Why not, Curry? Yeah, card moved because you're sitting right on it, dude. I don't even know why I'm bothering to get all the items here. I guess chests with money in them are handy because they'll fill my guild toss, and there's a few things I want to buy from Mirage Town later. I think I have enough of like the mixed ingredients and shit like that. With mix, I have access to like full MP restore, so I can just go ham on magic spells.
Hell yeah!
I'm like so underutilizing the mix command, but it is without a doubt the most powerful singular command in the entire game. Though similar to blue magic, it does require a little bit of prep. You do need the items, similar to needing to actually get hit by the spells, but both of those are definitely the most powerful commands in this game. I'd say after those, the next best commands are anything that negate a weapon trigger effect. So like aim, rapid fire, mug, and the like, so that you can safely use chicken knife without triggering the attempt to run away. I don't know if I've ever actually gone for a Brave Blade on any of my runs of this game. Because the only outside of the GBA version, which gives you the Gladiator, only the Knight can equip Knight swords. So like Rolling Knight is actually an excuse to maybe go for Brave Blade. So that I did tell you how they updated how those weapons work in Pixel Remaster, right?
No, I don't believe you did.
So the way they traditionally work is that Brave Blade is fully powered from the start. I forget how much power. It's the most out of any singular weapon in the game. But every time you run away, its power goes down by 1, or maybe every 2 times you run, something like that. And then every 2 times you run, Chicken Knife goes up by +1. In the Pixel Remaster, they changed it so Chicken Knife will permanently get to its max level as you continue to run. But then after you, like, if you stop running and consecutively finish battles, the Brave Blade will start repowering itself up again. And they never patched the glitch where it's possible to get both. You could go super grindy and have a fully powered Brave Blade and Chicken Knife legitimately.
And be perfectly balanced.
Yeah, in Pixel Remaster because of the glitch. I just go for double Chicken Knife though. Alright, I think this is an important screen here. Because I get a choice here of either getting an Aegis shield or a flame shield. And I'm definitely going for the Aegis one. Or Aegis, whatever. X-Death is setting fire to his home. This is where he was born.
What a douchebag.
Yeah, so I think I just wait long enough, and then, yep, there we go. Moogle comes to save us. Oh, I'm gonna need to change Galuf to like an attacker job. Let's see here. A Ferris and Galuf switch. Yeah, I think Guild Toss you get very quickly, so I did make sure everyone learned Guild Toss. Fuck it, everyone gets Guild Toss. Shit.
I am trying to find a grave glovewort. I seem to have already picked a few up and used them.
I don't know why I bothered.
But I require more.
More? I think this chest is actually just... yeah, it's empty. Oh, let me put the Aegis shield on. Yeah! And I could even slap the hunting knife on there too. Having hunting knife, Aegis shield, and elf cloak is like a triple chance of just
dodging, right?
Yeah, 3 1 1/4 shots of just dodging everything. Alright, just in case, I'm gonna save just before I enter this tree. Like, I'm just gonna drop a save state. I think I'm gonna be okay, but I'm just gonna try spamming Guild Toss. When they get the low health, they start spamming really powerful moves. And there's many tricks. Like, if you grinded up a bunch of flame rings from World 1, you can get the fire crystal low. I'll just spam like Fire Gut on you, which heals you. Lets you just easily single target the other ones. They're vulnerable to death, so if you have Berserker, you can have just death sights and just wait for them to trigger. I could use the death potion, but I only have the one right now, so I don't want to waste it. And Guild Toss, it's very powerful. I think its formula factors in just level. Like your level, the enemy's level, and then like the amount of money you have. And my characters are level enough. Hopefully. Whoa! Alright, yep, 2 guild tosses should do it. Easy fight.
GG easy. I got my stupid flower.
Congrats. Also just noticed that DropMix is doing the same thing, or Phone Link's doing the thing again where up animating a screen capture from the phone.
Yeah.
The other stream, it was like constantly going onto whatchamacallit, like blocking my screen. Like faded out.
Mm.
And, the way I fixed that pretty much was just I swapped out the USB connector that I have. It's a splitter that has the 3.5mm jack and a USB-C out. I like Kryl being like psychic powered.
That's pretty cool.
There's been several instances of her psychically communicating with either Moogles, a turtle by the name of Gil, and now feeling that Gollup is in distress. I feel like that she's powerful enough that even without crystal power, she is able to get Eek Attack off an X-Step. Knock him off balance there. I wonder how many people, when this game initially released, thought that one of your characters would actually bite it. It's like if you came from Final Fantasy IV, you might suspect it because of how many characters just either. Well, it's funny. It's like
a lot of characters died.
Well, quote unquote died. The only one who actually dies is Tella. Everyone else gets a reversal by the end. They don't actually die.
That's true. That's true.
Alright, so I think I have to hit an HP threshold, so let's just try to get it quick with Money Toss. Yep. Alright, I think I hit it already. I feel like the back and forth dialogue. I think after you hit a certain HP threshold, every subsequent hit just triggers the next line of dialogue. There, updated my thing.
Ah.
It's now one of the amorphous crystals of Gallup's world has been destroyed.
About time someone did.
Dude, phone link. What's your freaking problem? Ah. Okay, that sort of did it. Don't die, Gallup. Cure 3. Please, raise. Awake, ye lover. Phoenix down. Elixir. Nope.
Oh, headphones are dying. Just a sec. Hello, friend. I'm back.
Hi,
Maybe.
back.
Nope, not quite. Sound settings. Oh, that's correct.
Alright, so we got the meat fort.
Okay, I can hear again.
Bye.
Amazing.
I think I'm just gonna guilt toss away all my problems.
Yes.
Get the rest of the world done. There isn't really anything else that I need. I'm just gonna book it. Where's the out? There it is. So you can dink around a little bit. You can find a chocobo forest with a female chocobo, which apparently, according to Bart's, you can't ride. But like that's kind of it. Not much else optional. Like there was shout that we can go beat up. All right, what do we want? Rena, you're a white mage. Give you mix for now. Ferris is definitely our hunter. I think we're using rapid fire. We'll just use Gil Toss coming up. Samurai already has Gil
Rapid
Toss.
fire that Gil.
Fuck yeah. In which case, I might as well give Mix to the Samurai then. And then Kryle can be our chemist. Which I wish the default command wasn't drink. Wish it was Mix. But
yeah.
For now, I'll give her white magic. I'll be mixing up something that gives me float, so that I don't get damaged while I'm in the mute port. Dude. Alright, that should be good. I got tons of money.
Yeah.
Drop a save, and I probably won't save again until after I beat up Gilgamesh.
Here comes the money.
I feel like there's a healing fountain somewhere in here. Very nice of the villain to give a free healing spot for the heroes.
Yeah. That's probably his bathwater. You ever think about that?
Delicious bathwater. Are we drinking in it or bathing in it?
Yes.
Dude, run. Jesus. I think a lot of this shit I'm picking up is just going to get sold for more Guild Toss money. Of all like these fearsome enemies you can encounter in the meat port, one of them is a rabbit. Oh, here's the last of the Dawn Warriors. Here's how he goes out. Kryle reaches out to him psychically, and he uses whatever powers he has to dispel the illusion. Oh no, Gallo goes to him.
Good, that's his homie.
He's like no clipping through the wall, for a little chat. Alright, you're taking too long. Die already. I'd be like holding fast forward to get through a lot of shit from this one. I still want to actually have the dialogue on the screen for like a little bit though. Meat fort revealed.
Meat fort.
Alright, let's mix up some floats. Alright, float is antidote and maiden's kiss. That makes sense. How do I get to this? Fuck. Alright, fuck you. Jesus, will not let me run away.
I always like it when really weak enemies don't let you run away and you're just like, fine, mercy kill.
Oh, this. Didn't even notice that was a switch. Should be able to run from most encounters fairly easily. Except the dragons, I guess. Yeah, the later floors you can encounter the dragons that we had as monsters in the chest earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Am I still floating? Yeah, okay, good. This would be a damage floor, except I don't have to worry about that. No, I think this bow is actually, like, the best weapon for my ranger right now. Scale bow. And I think it has a chance of activating the rapid fire. Yeah, that's much power. So that's pretty much the best weapon until chicken knife for the ranger there. Oh shit. I don't think I can run from these guys. Blizzard? The fuck? Like Blizzard sword? Okay.
Cool.
The Night Sword. Alright. That is still damage floor, so I actually don't want a tent just yet. I think tent eliminates that status. Plus I'm thinking of Final Fantasy 4. Had like weirdness about its float status. It's like if you like left the floor, you lost access to. What the fuck? Alright. Here, have some money. Ah, damn. Wow, power staff. Okay.
Oh.
I forget what effect that has. But what's funny is like all of the stabs have an effect that a white mage can already do. So the fact that I rolled white mage makes it not very interesting. But if I didn't have white mage, instead had chemist, it gives you access to certain things. Like I think berserk might be one of them. But you can already get berserk from a mix. It's interesting, but not the most important thing. prefer my healing one more. Alright, whatever. This encounter gets money tossed. That's one of the things I like about Pixel Remasters. I can easily set no encounters at all.
Yeah.
Though that's I gotta be careful about that because if I still need to grind up so many, I need to run from so many encounters. So there's a specific number of encounters I must get into. Skill toss money. Oh, damn it. Hold on, I'm gonna get into an encounter.
So I am realizing I've done the absolute bare minimum of stuff to do in Noxtella. I missed a lot of stuff.
There's some cool stuff you can find down there.
Yeah, a bunch of larval tears, spirit upgrade items, which is why I'm here.
Or is the by the end of the game, you have access to all the bell bearings, so you can just grind up runes instead and buy them all.
Well, the great ones.
Oh yeah, there's only a few of those. I think there's like 5 total in the game.
Sounds right.
Stones are like the max the level stones. Not a lot of those to go around. Let's see here. There was. I had a thingy. There's the thingy. Okay.
You make spreadsheets for everything.
Oh, the other way around. I don't want that. I want the other. I exactly walked onto what I was not supposed to walk to.
There, I have a maxed mimic tier.
Nice. Oh, that word's made a carbuncle. I don't want that.
Alright, time to ruin Mesmer's day. Coming back with a vengeance.
You got a max mimic?
Yep.
Whoa! Oh god, don't fucking kill me. Jesus Christ. Fuck! What the shit was that? I'm walking along lava and here's, 2 dragons that just happen to sneak up on me. It's like, fuck. The lava town in... Oh my god, again? I might be dead. What the shit do I do? How the hell did that happen twice? I think my only shot is running away. Oh, dead.
Dead!
Wow.
That sucks, dude.
I don't remember when I
You
last
saved
saved.
recently?
No.
Oh no.
835. I think that's the... No, 852. God, these saves are all over the fucking place because they're like glitching out at me. 852 is my newest save.
Listen, playing the PlayStation version was entirely your idea.
Ah, fuck. Yeah, it was. Alright, take two. Meet Fort. What the hell do I do about double back attacks like that? I guess I should have raised my entire team. Alright, how many people have mix? That's the first in this playthrough besides Biblos that I just got owned that hard.
Damn.
I'm still getting all the treasure. Can't stop me.
Oh, he hasn't done that to me yet.
What the hell is the mash? Jesus. There it is. Wow. For some reason my Turbo Fire X button is not working.
Oh. That's not good.
Well, it just makes this take way the hell longer. Well, not way longer, just... Ah. After this dungeon, all I have is like one more required dungeon before going to the I forget what they call it in this game. They might call it the end zone for some reason. But
I think it's X Zone.
The rift is where we're gonna. God damn it! I just have to end these encounters. There, that's a free encounter. Oh, I should actually mix while I have the opportunity in some of these encounters. Come on, DropMix. Alright, I don't remember. Float is Antidote Maiden's Kiss. It is possible to use Mix to bypass Neo X Death entirely, but it doesn't count as an actual legitimate win if you do that. Because Berserk causes
I got him! Hey, yeah!
Congrats.
Mesmer down.
You said he was tougher or equivalent to Melania, so you definitely improved your game since then.
I also made it as easy as I possibly could have, but you know.
Burn away all my money. It's like I've learned my lesson. I know which encounters I just need to throw all my money away at. This is one of those. Guess the extra levels doesn't hurt. Damn it. Yeah, you can't run from these encounters. Damn it. And they give shit. Oh my god.
Oh, I wonder if I can buy Mesmer's clothes.
Oh.
Yeah, I can buy his outfit. I love that about this game.
Sorry, I had to field a call.
You feel the... Oh, okay.
Right,
I was like, what, the Call of the Wild?
Let's get the phone link back up and running. Sorry about that.
What do people call you about?
Damn it. That was Donna calling me.
Ah.
God, I'm wasting so much... Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm about to give up on these items. I don't even remember what the hell they are. I'm like tilted now. It's like hard for me to like time this shit.
Ah, the Kotetsu.
How much money?
Hey, it's legally distinct Enkidu.
Jesus Christ. Throwing away thousands of dollars. Fuck this for this movie. Damn it! Alright, I just need to calm down.
You're doing great, champ. Keep it up.
This is frustrating. Those encounters don't give money, so I am actively losing money getting into those encounters.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Not a good investment.
Nope. Alright. Get the fuck out. There's a save point. I'm gonna save.
Yes.
Save my game. Alright. Oh, why is this card not... An entire card not playing there. Alright, I know I can run from this encounter. I say. Okay, I guess we're not running from this encounter. And those yellow dragons are like really key if you have Beastmaster. Since they do like percent of max health damage, which means for endgame encounters, who have so much hit points, they basically hit the damage cap when you summon them. But they're a one-shot. When you release a monster that's captured, they're gone afterwards. God damn it. How's my money looking? It's okay. Right, money toss, money toss. Alright, so I do have everything set up how I kind of want it. Why the fuck can I not run? Alright, there's the encounter that killed me last time. But I was prepared, I'm ready for you. I'm just throwing everything at you right now.
Yeah, boy.
Nope, 2 or 3. How much EXP am I getting out of this? Pretty sizable amount. And I think those guys can drop coral rings or whatever. Which could be handy. I do plan on killing Shinryu with this party. I'm not sure on Omega, just because he requires so many levels and he's hard to lock down.
Mm-hmm.
I can still try it. Really, I can run from this one enemy.
Not a chance.
What the hell? It's like sometimes I just run instantly, other times not at all. Alright. This is a save point before Gilgamesh, so we're gonna heal up. Drop a save.
Get his ass.
I forget what Genji item you get from this encounter. Maybe like Genji Helm. It does require me to open that chest. Now, if I choose to not open that chest, Gilgamesh will never get thrown into the void. But that, you know, is non-canon.
Yeah, across all Final Fantasy games. Because it ostensibly is the same Gilgamesh in every game.
Yep. Alright, so I only have to do 13,000 damage to get him to transform. Which I should be able to do with just a couple guild tosses here. Throw all my money away. I think like before, I've effectively, the fight's over, I just gotta smack him whenever he talks. Oh, I can't use the aim command while I'm blinded?
I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Can't aim
That's
at all.
cute. They had to specially program that. That one was for you.
I'll leave the shades on Lena. Or Reyna. Alright, enough play. Now we fight in earnest. Gilgamesh, morph. I like the way he says it in the GBA translation forward a lot more.
Isn't it? It's Gilgamesh Morphin time.
Morphin time. Let's fight like men, women, and women who dress like men, or whatever he says.
Yes, that's it. Yeah.
It's pretty good. But yeah, he equipped the Excalibur, which was a poor choice. I do like his design here, though. Next step in, so pleased with him. To the end zone with you.
The end zone.
At home for infinite losers. Let's go. Hipple. Yeah!
We did it!
Excalibur. Alright, we're gonna top ourselves off right quick, and then the plan is once again just throwing money at my problems.
Gotta. It's the only way to live.
Oh, alright. Glitched out. Save menu. Good. Just save for me, please.
Damn, that was like a super fucked up one.
Alright, time to get muted on Twitch. I think this part will be okay. You'll never get away with this, X-Death. Do you even know what I'm trying to do? Of course not. Very unaware protagonists here. Money? Oh my god, I'm only doing 1800. Uh-oh. My throw money plan might not be very effective here. I'll check something right quick. Level up is what? Holy water antidote. That should empower my guild toss. It does. Okay. I'm kind of cobbling together a plan now. Oh shit. Okay, that wasn't that damaging. I think I'm just gonna support Ferris again here as she just spams money.
Yes.
Working well so far. Mixing up plenty of concoctions for her to chug before she throws money down. Fuck yeah. Well, just like Adamo, Spark's dead again, but this battle's won. One more guild toss should do it. World 2 done. That was 2 hours. Contemplating if I want to keep going or not.
It is up to you, sir.
I'm gonna call it. We'll let these couple of cutscenes end and then pick up from there. Maybe tomorrow?
Okay.
I don't want to do it before your next stream.
Maybe. You want to do it before next stream?
Yeah.
Like mine?
Just knock it out. Because World 3 is going to be pretty quick. I'm only going to do like 2 dungeons and then the final one. I guess I'll want to go see the optional scene with Sildra just to see more pirate talk from Ferris. That might be the remaining optional scenes, I think, with her specifically. Come on, phone link. Alright, so 9 in-game hours. Some amount of that has been fast-forwarded. I grinded 2 instances in this playthrough. Oh my god. I'm gonna throw a save state down for good measure after this. Oh, I didn't see what it looks like one of the characters is actually dead. It's cute looking. Alright, save state. That's it for now. Next stream I'll end this game. Zoom through World 3. Throwing lots and lots of money in.
Hell yeah.
Chugging level up potions. So long.